What's happening, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Hope y'all good out there. Blessed Sundays. Start of the new week. Get it in this week.
Yes.
Got to.
So, quick update. We have looked at well over 50 homes. And
Exhausting.
yeah, so it's been a crazy 5 or 6 weekends.
Yes, it has.
But
There's always a but.
we are officially
Under contract.
and we are set to close June 19th as of now. And a little backstory.
Yes.
So we have been praying so hard. We don't care if it's an apartment. We don't care if it's a box. Of course, we had in mind things that like we desired, but ultimately, where do you want us, God?
Yeah.
Because you know the people we're going to meet. You know the neighbors. You know the area.
Yeah.
And we were just depending on and trusting and believing that he would show us something.
Yeah.
And we lost 3 bid wars because we're contingency.
It's hard to win those.
And it's hard to win a bid war when you've got something to sell before you can buy. So it just wasn't meant to be.
But it's all good.
But it was, it's all good. So we left, I guess that was 2 or 3 weekends ago.
Yeah.
When we lost the last bid war. And we were just so discouraged.
Yeah.
And we came back and I had a dream. I woke up one morning and I had a dream about the number 45. And in my dream, I was talking to myself, Shayna, don't forget this number. You cannot forget this number. This number is needed for y'all. You cannot forget this number. And I just kept going back and forth with myself. And it was the number 45. So I woke up and I was like, babe, what is 45? And he was like, MJ.
It got to be the last dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's hot right now. But little did you know, no.
So, of course, your girl got on the listing service and typed 45 in the address
Looking for
box.
everything that had 45 in it.
It ain't had nothing. So, stumbling blocks. But we're like, all right, God, you showed us the vision for Huntersville.
Yes.
You showed us the vision for Charlotte. Then he narrowed it down to Huntersville.
Yeah.
And now we've narrowed it down to number 45. And so we went back like that. I guess it was Sunday. We made just a day trip. And, I'm looking for anything in any home that's got 45 on it.
Yeah.
But not reading into it too much. But just like if it's meant to pop out, it'll pop out. Because
right.
45 is such a random number.
Very random.
So, Memorial Day, Roy goes fishing. And Jet was still asleep. And Journey's sitting on my lap. And she forgot her shoes on our day trip that Sunday before.
Yeah.
So they didn't go into any of the homes. They just sat in the car and YouTubed it up. And I was like, all right, come on, baby girl. Daddy's fishing. Jet's still asleep. And look at these homes that you didn't get to go in.
Yeah.
So one of which she had went in like a week prior because the home that we're under contract, we went in the first day it hit the market.
Yeah.
Beautiful home. And we was like, no, not for us.
That's what it was. That's what it was like. That's
Beautiful
exactly
home, that's
what it
not the
was like.
one. So the day trip, when we went back, there was an open house. So we went back because that community that we really liked that community. So we was like, it's an open house. Might as well go in there. And the agent was super nice, even prior to the open house, and just really helpful on the area. So we went in.
Yeah.
And we walked out. I was like, not for us.
Yeah.
So, Memorial Day. Back to Memorial Day. Journey's sitting on my lap. I'm showing her these homes that she didn't get to go into the day before. And I get to the house that we've already said, not for us. And I was sitting there on each home saying the addresses, really trying to envision, like, Journey, can you see us sitting on the front porch? Is this us on the inside? Like, can you feel it?
Yeah.
And I got to the third picture of this home. And I said the address like I had all the other homes, even though we had already marked it off the list twice.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-digit address.
Yeah.
And so I said it, first 2 digits, middle digit, last 2 digits.
Just like anybody would say.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say 1 something.
I mean, not anybody, but majority of people, if it's like 13255, how you think they're going to say that address? They ain't going to say 13255 Rose Point Drive.
Some people might.
They gonna say 13255. Just like you counting money, you count an address the same way. It's no different. I'm just saying, that's my point of view, but that's beside the point.
Anyways.
Anywho.
I could have said it differently, But I did it.
Ooh.
That was a good
Ain't
one.
sounded all bad.
Yeah, I've got to. So anyways, I said the address, and as soon as I said it, the Spirit said, and I heard it clear, and I know people think I'm crazy, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with looking crazy out here.
Yeah.
Because I know what I see in my dreams. I know what's came to pass.
Yep.
Ditto
Yep.
for this.
Facts.
And I said the address, again, marked it off our list twice. I said that address, and the Spirit said, add those numbers up. And I added, okay, the first numbers was the first 2 digits. That number plus the middle digit plus the last 2 digits. Yeah, guess what that added up to?
Room 535. I had sugar inside. Sorry, I went back to my root. I let little Boosie, bro. Y'all need to tighten up. I act like y'all ain't never listened to Boosie back in the day. Come on now, tighten up.
Wipe it down.
Hey, wipe me down.
It added up to 45.
Just like that.
And I called Roy. He didn't answer because he was reeling in a fish.
Mm.
And I said, babe, I think I know where God wants us. And it's the one that we marked off on our list twice.
Yeah. And it was so beautiful.
I mean, it was a beautiful home. It just wasn't
so
what we
beautiful.
had in mind.
Yeah.
And that's really the point of this.
Yeah.
We received what we prayed for.
Yeah,
we just
exactly.
wanted clarity and guidance.
Uh-huh.
But we still have to obey, even though my flesh is like, the style just wasn't what I was looking for. The kitchen isn't what I was looking for. It's a little bit more square footage than we're looking for. And your girl, I'm barely cleaning what we got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like how she just threw me under the bus, ain't it? Like I don't be cleaning up, right?
You do help. I'm so appreciative.
I
But
know.
you know what I mean.
But all in all, what we getting at is
Obey.
things may seem crazy by another's point of view. Don't let that determine what you see as a possibility. Because something that may seem crazy to somebody else is perfectly what you have in store for yourself.
And it's so much deeper than the house. We don't know who we're going to meet. We don't know what
You never
path
know.
we're going to cross. We don't know any of that.
You never know.
But does it fit our needs? Absolutely. Are we
Absolutely.
super grateful? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can we still obey even though our flesh was like, that ain't what you want? So we obeying out here, and God delivered the 45, and then he said, add those numbers up, and it was 45. And
Just
I
like
was
that.
like, oh my God. So June 19th, we will be closing
Officially
as long as everything goes smooth.
on the way to the Queen City.
It's crunch time.
Crunch time, y'all. COVID, with everything going on, everybody stay safe out there. Lean on each other. Learn about one another. Love on each other.
Peace, love, and prayers.
Peace, love, and hair grease. Back to it.
We love y'all.